feel the need to keep up with and put on your own show?
Not necessarily put on our own show, just going out there doing what we do. Make routine plays, make big plays when needed and when called upon. I feel like we go in there, don't really want to make the game bigger than what it really is. Obviously, they have a great offense, very explosive, very explosive players, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the matchup.
Do you feel like they've been the standard kind of offensively in the league for the last 2 or 3 years, and now you guys are kind of making a claim that look at you that you may be in that stuff?
Yeah, it's safe to say that. I think we're the number one offense right now. That's a great state to have. Just got to keep building off of it to keep that, that reputation. And by doing that, you got to go in and execute week in and week out.
The things that AB said the other day to y'all about y'all taking the shot, giving the best shot to everybody, can that carry over from week to week?
Yes, it can. I feel like we're going to get everyone's best shot, and vice versa, we got to return a favor. They got to get our best shot. So I feel like we play our best and they play their best. It's going to be a great matchup. I'm excited for it. Uncommon opponent. I've never seen, I've never played against the Chiefs, so this will be my first time away game. I'm excited for it.
Obviously, you work with Dak, and you're going to say he's the best quarterback in the league. But can you make the argument of how he's playing as well as any quarterback in the league right now, what he's doing sets him apart?
Of course I'm going to say Dak's the best quarterback in the league. Why not? He's been doing great these past couple of years. Obviously, last year he only was limited to 5 games, but if you look at his numbers from the first 5 games, he was leading a bunch, and he's putting up great numbers this year, and he's distributing the ball amongst a lot of us, and he's keeping us all happy. Zeke's touching the ball, TP's doing the same thing, and most importantly, he's leading us. So I feel like with all that being said, great to have Dak, and I'm proud of him for this year. Looking to keep it going.
Can you take us through what happened? You headbutting him on an accident on the sideline there. Have you ever done it before?
Never done that before in my life. Honestly, like in my mind, like if you look at the video, in my mind I took my helmet off. Like I clicked the button, right, and then I don't know, that was crazy. I've never done that. I told him I apologized immediately after. It was crazy.
Did you realize it until afterwards?
No, I realized it as soon as I did it. Like my helmet is still on, So I was like, dang, let me take this off and apologize. But I'm glad he's all right. No concussion protocol, no nothing. So I'm sorry, fans. Don't kill me.
What did he say to you? What were his exact words?
He's tough. That's exactly what he's told me. He said, don't worry about it. I'm tough. Like, I'm sorry, dude.
You go from week to week. Like you start out the game last week. You had the first touchdown. You guys are moving on that drive. Do you know going into a game, hey, I'm probably going to be targeting quite a bit on this first series, or do you just not know from series to series?
You never know. Honestly, just waiting on my opportunity, and whenever that is, obviously I'm ecstatic. I'm ready for it, and I'm going to make an impact. That's my plan. Make an impact every opportunity I get to touch the ball, and try to go score a touchdown. I'm always looking to score, always looking to build some energy or be a boost to this team or this offense. So that's pretty much my mindset going into the game.
Does anything about your role change with Michael now completely back in, Gallup back in with the group, or is it the same deal?
Not at all. Having MG back actually helps me a lot. Having him outside, knowing that I have him on the left outside of me and Cooper on the right outside of me. So obviously, and it could go that way with Sid or Noah. Just knowing them guys are ready, outside and interchangeable, and we can go just about line up anywhere. It's always, good.
Were you in the slot a little bit more this game? It looked like you were. And is it just going in and out to keep defenses off balance that helps you even more, you think, with Michael back?
It's just I feel like I'm most comfortable with doing both, and whenever my coach need me, I'm there. Outside, slot, it doesn't really matter. And depending on the game plan or how everything's going, I'll line up in the slot or I'll line up outside. Fatigue could play a factor. It doesn't really matter. Just throughout the course of the game, you get different energies and different, some things just manage to happen.
CeeDee, we're doing a feature on Jimmy Johnson's How About Them Cowboys that Ben is saying. Are you aware of that
Yeah, I'm aware of the saying. It took me about when I first got drafted, because I had just asked Cooper, I was like, what's the saying here? And then, I guess he felt like I should have known that, being from Texas, but I didn't. But, it's big, man. It's kind of like OU's Boomer Sooner. I know it carry a lot of weight, and it's just about, it means everything to this organization. So how about them Cowboys?
Have you been out anywhere where people yell it out to you?
Oh, yeah, fairly often.
Where's the strangest place?
Really, restaurant. I'll walk in with my family or something, and then you just hear a lot of "How about them Cowboys?" or "Go Cowboys." Just something that signifies this organization.
Where does Mahomes rank on the most fun players to watch as just a player from another team?
He's crazy, dog. He keeps you on your toes. I enjoy watching him. Obviously, we're going against him, but at the end of the day, we're playing football against each other. It's not like we're beefing or anything, but, man, he's able to get the ball off throughout any trajectory, arm slot, whatever. So, he's going to keep a defense on his toes. I'm excited to watch him. Hopefully we don't see too much of that this week, but, I'm excited for him, man.
Did you play him at all?
Never. He had left the year right before I left. Got there.
How would you describe Dak's arm strength?
Strong.
In what way? Has he ripped your gloves or hurt cut a
He's
leg?
jammed a couple fingers. For sure. And it's not pleasant. You got to get back up and run it back, and it's going to hit the same finger. You never know. But, arm talent's phenomenal.
Obviously, quarterbacks don't go against each other on the field, but in talking with him, is there some sort of level of motivation to go out and assert himself because Mahomes won an MVP and is considered the number one?
Not necessarily. I don't think that's really, we're not going to really make this game about matchups of the quarterback, because I feel like that's when things kind of get escalated quickly. But I definitely like Dak's focus and his confidence going into this year. He's moving a lot different. He's moving a lot more, comfortable and just being more assertive with things, play calling and everything. He's leading us in the right direction, and that's really mainly what it's all about. And hopefully he can get the job done again, and I'm sure that he will.
I'm sorry if you were asked this earlier, but Kansas City's a team that likes the blitz and brings some pressure. How much do you guys like that? Invite teams to pressure. You know that there's another side that allows you all to make big plays.
You always have to have a reaction to every action. So blitz pickups is kind of just going off. Like I said, it all goes on Kellen and the game plan. We're always loving man-to-man matchups. I like all of the receivers, like I said, and Zeke doing great, out the backfield. TP doing great out the backfield. It's kind of just it's kind of like a mind game with the zero-man blitz, because if you could send it up different kind of ways, and get creative, it could be tough to handle, but I feel like we're ready for it.
There's a lot of questions about Dak. For all the things that he does, what does he do best? Is it reads? Is it plays in key situations? Is it throws?
I think it's all of it. Honestly, just his progression and to keep everybody comfortable. His leadership in the huddle before, pre, and post plays is great. It keeps everyone composed. Just keeping everybody in the game and in tune of what's to be done here. And no matter the game's full of up and downs, just kind of want to stay positive and stay motivated and never get too down on yourself, or just kind of really just stand neutral. That's really the mindset that we preach. Been doing that since the beginning of the year. So Dak has done a great job of just keeping us neutral. But obviously his physical abilities has never been a question. And mentally, his mentality is crazy. So.
Will he go after you like between or the other receivers and go, hey, I know you haven't got it yet, but we're coming to you this next possession. We're getting there soon.
Most definitely. He'll just tell you stay patient. And that's throughout the whole game. And, just play for your brothers, man. And I feel like that's when you get the most joy out of it. Play for yourself, play for the love of the game, and it'll come to you.
Are your touchdown celebrations planned, or are they spur of the moment?
Nah, that's spur of the moment.
Is Seb the only one of y'all who gets to throw the ball, or is there something?
No, I don't know. I got to ask Kellen about that. We had a couple QB competitions, but said got a nice little arm talent on him.
What's the vibe in practice this week compared to maybe some of the other big games you guys have had?
really just attack mode, focus on ourselves, and focus on what we need to do. Obviously, we got to go out there and execute at the end of the day, but just going out there and perfecting our craft. Can't really give these guys too many opportunities and self-inflicted wounds, so just trying to capitalize on every opportunity.
Mike made the point that a lot of you guys have never played in Arrowhead before. Amari has, but he played for the Raiders. Have you guys talked at all about what to expect in terms of trying to work through the crowd noise?
Very loud stadium. He says to get rowdy, and it definitely gets cold. So I'm not looking forward to the cold, but I'm excited for everything else. Oh, then I like that. Thank you.